So you know how I'm like a very obsessive person and I get obsessed about stuff? I think it's safe to say. So like the last couple of days in the morning, first thing I do, pop open my little camera here and I check to make sure that the thing on my face has gone away. Because like I'm sick of having it. And it hasn't gone away, but yesterday it got smaller. So I was like, hell yeah. So today I wake up and I'm like, okay, it's a little bit sore, but like it was really painful the last couple of days, whatever. And so I like, I'm like, it's definitely gotten smaller. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my God. Question. Do we just go back to sleep and pretend like this isn't happening? You know what? We're going to do what I do best. Pretend like everything's fine and this isn't here. Okay. Whoop. It's gone. Ah! Hi. Good morning. This week has been incredibly rough. It's actually Sunday, so technically it's the start of a new week, but this past week has been super shitty. I did not get into a program I've been dying to get into. And then what I thought was like a stress pimple. I don't think it's a stress pimple anymore. Trigger warning. It's not pretty, but I have whatever this is on my face. And she just kind of grew out of nowhere. I've never like made a YouTube video before. And I thought, honestly, if there's a time to start, it's probably at my lowest. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think it's a f***ing pimple. I thought it was a pimple. And you might think it's a pimple. I don't think it's a pimple. I think it's a bad thing. Okay, so I just got back from seeing the physician at the urgent care. And surprise, it's an infection. They think it's either cellulitis or staph. So that's super awesome. And they're trying to figure out what antibiotic they can give me because I'm allergic to most of them. And so we're just trying to figure out what to do. I just bit my lip. Oh, should I go back to the urgent care? Just kidding. But yeah, so now, I think, I don't know. I feel like maybe I should get myself a sweet treat, like in the form of a coffee. I didn't say it was a health guru. Like, you see that I'm a fat, right? But legitimately, this is the best sweet treat after a doctor appointment when a lady stuck her finger in my wound. You know what I mean? I don't have cup holder space available. I didn't know that. Oh, f*** me. Oh, no. What do I do? Do I just throw it out the window? Oh. So not only did we get the bag secured, but excuse you, we found an antibiotic I'm not allergic to. Small victories. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a fragile mental state, and I just want to like treat myself. But like treat myself, but also I'm like pretty broke. So we'll see what I can come up with. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Oh my God, also, do you see this? What happened to the green? Explain it to me. Show it to me. Where did it go? She was here and then she was gone. Remember when she was there? She's freaking gone. What happened? I'm so pissed. It looks, what even is that? It looks like a smile with like fangs just every which way. You know what I mean? Like, which, I mean, honestly, that I'm okay with that. But like, anyway, let's enjoy Jumanji, the next level, together. Me if I was a person. That face is me if I was human. we landed on a second movie. So.
Boo! You stink!
Update on Brooks though. He's still screaming. He still wants help, so I bet you didn't expect to get that close to. You know what else? Look at my roots. And in fact, look at my grays. Hi, my name is A.I.R, and this is my YouTube channel. I'm old, I'm wounded, I'm tired, I don't know what I want for dinner. Subscribe, okay, thank you. I like to kick it because my feet are strong like bull. All those years of horseback riding, my feet still have strength. My weak ankles, not a chance. My core, no, God no. Oh. My thighs, weak. Any of my arm, dead. But my feet could kill you. I'm not kidding when I say I live an unremarkable life. I'm packing my pool bag so that I can wake up in the morning partially conscious, partially not. Slap on a swimsuit, hope I remember my bottoms, because if I get to the gym and I don't have my bottoms on, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go swimming. It's just not gonna be pretty for anybody. And I feel like in a weird way that the people who work at the front desk kind of like pity me. They're like, oh, look at the fat, look at her trying. So I honestly wonder they might not like come get me out of the pool. They'd be like, she'll put a towel on. Like, I think I could get away with it, which is a weird flex, but it's what I have. Okay, it's all that I have. Morning. I don't want to do that. Okay, so I live down here. Basement. Up there is the upstairs. I understand that you know how this works, but up there is where Mother lives and my aunt. We're just a bunch of bitches that live together. Anyway, do you hear that? Do you hear that? Nothing, bro. Oh my God, if she slept through her alarms, I'm gonna fist fight my mom. But the thing is, I can't just go up there and wake her up, because if I go up there and wake her up, she will beat my ass. But if one of us is going to beat each other's asses. I made it, honey. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Ta-da. Did I just get home from the gym? Yes. Did we water jog? Just over 3 miles, I think? Or just made, no, we just made 3 miles. Yes. Am I on my way to ferociously obtain a sweet treat? Oh my God. Oh no. The line is so long and I already put in my order. What do I do? I have to clock in like 6 minutes. It's actually not 6 minutes, it's a half hour, but one thing about me, is that still a thing people do? Anyway, one thing about me is that I have an issue with time, and if you're not 30 minutes early, you're fucking late. So I have to clock in by 8. It's 7:28. And I'm just saying I'm concerned. Hi, good morning. Thank you. Perfect, thank you so much. Oh, excellent, thank you. Have a good day. I feel like if you were to measure my existence on this planet, a third of that would just be cleaning out cat bowls. I only have 2 cats. And somehow it takes up so much of my time in my life. Brooke says hi.
Hold while your call is transferred. Note that calls may be monitored or recorded to ensure quality of service.
Okay, so I know that you guys don't know me, and that's fine. But believe it or not, my profile, it's less neck than it used to be. Ma, don't you think so? Like, it's a little less neck.
Yes.
I'm not saying that it's a lot less neck, but I'm saying there's less neck.
Less neck, baby.
Yeah. It used to be so much neck. Now it's just a lot of neck.
No, it's less.
But it's less neck, but it's still a lot. But it used to... Oop. One of my absolute favorite things about having multiple sleep disorders, one of which, hypersomnia, you just never ever feel rested naturally, is that sometimes when you wake up, you just feel sick. And today's one of those days. I feel sick. I feel cranky. I feel a little violent. So one of the best things that I've done for myself and for my health is get back into like doing like water aerobics and pool jogging and stuff like that, because it's low impact and I'm fat, so my knees are upset all of the time. But also having my mom do it with me, because this way I don't have to do it by myself. And on the days where I really don't want to, which is like 93% of the time, I like it when I'm there, but like the getting up part is so hard. She's there and she does it with me and we make it fun. So yeah, it's been so incredibly helpful. I really wish, I just keep thinking like, I just wish I was entertaining. Speaking of her, here we go. They're such tiny little pills. Somehow one of them always gets stuck. I don't know what that's about. It's Thursday. I'm progressively getting crankier.
No cranky.
I'm tired.
No tie-tie.
No, that fixed it. Yeah, oh my god.
Okay.
Good morning. It is Thursday. I am feeling very Thursday. So that generally for me means that about this point in the week I get kind of violent. Not like scary violent, just like mean and violent. Like I have the desire to commit atrocities. I don't, because I'm afraid of Jet. Actually, quick update, great news. I got approved for my Sunosi. I don't know if you remembered, but I was calling my insurance company because I was so fucking frustrated that my prior authorization had not gone through. Do you care about my medical stuff? I would assume yes, right? Anyway, I got approved. Sunosi is awake therapy because I have a condition called hypersomnia, and IH, basically the neurons in your brain tell you that it's night time the whole time. It's basically singing you a lullaby forever. It is essentially swimming upstream through a sea of fucking Ambien, bro. It sucks. And Sunosi is a wake therapy drug that essentially will, the goal is to trick the neurons in your brain to think it is good morning time, so that you awake a little bit. And I guess the added bonus is that you get like a little bit of a boost of energy, because and honestly, I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's because you feel awake, therefore you feel like you have energy, or if it gives you energy. I'm not a science. I don't know. The point is I'm excited because I tried a wake therapy called modafinil and it did not do well in my body. In fact, I felt like I was giving birth to just pain. Like birth for fun. Like no baby, just pain. When I get to this point of being so tired, it's like I am completely cooked. Like everything from me is gone. I feel dehydrated. I feel out of breath. I feel like just, I don't know how to explain it other than like every single cell of my body is exhausted. It's tired. It's empty. And I'm like, oh God, I'm like, I could cry. I kind of want to cry. I'm just so tired. I cannot keep living like this. Like, this is not a quality of life. So I'm incredibly excited to start my medication on the weekend. And as much as I would love to start it tomorrow, I experienced so many side effects with modafinil that I'm honestly just nervous. I'm nervous to start a medication on a day, especially like that I'm working. Like, I had a meeting with my boss today just about like work stuff, obviously, because I was at work and he's my boss. So that makes sense. But I told him because my company, like, I am very lucky to have supportive management, and they, like, I tell them what's going on with my health because they don't ever like discipline me or make me feel like my job is in jeopardy. And instead, they're really good about like working with me. And I know that I'm very lucky, and I know that's not necessarily the norm. So I'm completely aware of my privilege there. But I explained to him that I'm starting a new medication this weekend, and he was so nice, and he's like, listen, if you need like an hour off to like take a nap or like readjust and feel better, like, we can figure it out. Pool bags are packed. Gypsy Sisters is playing. The fan is on. My melatonin has been consumed for my dinner, and it is officially time to go to bed. You know the drill by now. Good morning. So what if we take our locks and we just put them on random lockers and then like lock people's stuff in that they did? It's like a little surprise, like, you can't get your shoes, Bethany. Your keys were there. That's us. I'm not getting out. I don't know what to tell you. Nut job. It's so hard to tell on the camera and not in person, but it's like kind of red but kind of gray. And my mom and I were looking at it at the gym, and I was like, obviously still a little concerned that like that this like spot around the cut is still there, because like it's flat now, you know, like it's not raised, it's flat. But I don't know, like this spot concerns me. Ignore my mustache. I'm taking care of that this weekend. So pretend that to have a mustache. Okay, thank you. It's Friday, about noon. Just got off work. Kind of actually stressed out. I showed my friend Annette like the progress of Brooks, and she's like, I don't know, it's kind of concerning because one, like the cut is actually like a lot. It's not a cut. I have to stop saying it's a cut. It's a blister. Like, she showed up out of nowhere. But like it's a lot deeper than she thought it was, than Annette, my doctor friend, thought it was. So she's like, I'm a little bit concerned the fact that it seems like it's pretty deep. But then she said the fact that like there is like a weird color about it, and she's like, I don't know why the fuck it's like so discolored. So I'm gonna go get my prescription. I'm going to call this dermatologist thing, and then I'm going to, I have to get like a thing for like Mother's Day, like a bag to put shit in that I got my mom, and a Mother's Day card, so I have to do those two things. Oh, fuck my grandma too. Don't fuck my grandma, that's weird, but like she also needs one. Yeah, okay, that's the plan. And then like, I don't know, after we're done with that, we might like do like a quick Friday cry. Jesus. So I feel like we got a little bit of like a good score at the top. It bit my tongue. It bit my tongue. I'm never happy with my hair. It's such a problem. Honestly, I am happy with my hair. Y'all don't even know. By the way, I have curly hair. Would you have guessed that? Probably not. Because it's all in a shitty bun all the time. And I have cute little curly bangs. Would you have guessed that? No. Okay. Should we do like a little Dollar Tree haul? I got these like little bandana things because I really like this paisley one. And this one's there. It's 2 for 1. What am I gonna do? So I got that because like I kind of like, I don't know, needed it. They're they're such like thin material. It is what it is. It was $1.25. I'm okay with it. And then, okay, so y'all know that I do not drink regular water because I'm bad at life. So I got my favorite Jolly Rancher one, the watermelon zero sugar. And then, I've not seen this one before, it's the Welch's passion fruit. So I got 2 of each because even if I don't like it, I'm going to drink it. Little game things to put in your laundry. It says like to use like 1 per thing, but honestly I just use half and that's like plenty. Because if I use too much, here's the thing. Do I like it better? Yes. Does it work better to me? Like, does it do its purpose? Absolutely. Will my cats sleep in the bed if the scent is too strong? No. I do everything for them. It's beautiful. Got her, well, I'm not gonna show it, but I got her and then my grandma Mother's Day cards. Because, fun fact, my grandma is my bestie. And she's the cutest little lady in the whole wide world. And I'm violently obsessed with her. And I keep telling her she's gonna be 89. No, she is 89. She's gonna be 90 this December. And I told her, if you ever die, like, I'm coming with you. And I'm bringing my mother and the cats. And she was like, oh, don't do that. She's like, I don't like animals and I want my me time. You guys are always up my ass. Get a f***ing hobby. And I'm like, yeah, stalking you in the netherworld is my hobby. Ugh. I am a little bit frustrated. Just a tiny bit. I just heard back from the acute dermatology office. And they were like, oh, the notes from the ICC said that you were supposed to follow up with your doctor in 2 days. Why didn't you do that? And I was like, that was never discussed during my appointment and I never got an after visit summary printout. So I don't know why I didn't do that. I did not know I was supposed to do that. And so she was like, well, we're not gonna help you. Basically. I'm also not seeing my primary, I'm seeing who's ever available. So I hope that this doctor is like, I hope we are simpatico and that is in good spirits. And yes. By the way, this is amazing. It actually is the best zero sugar passion fruit anything I've ever tried. And I am a psychopath when it comes to passion fruit. I love it. I'll hurt people for it. Side profile, not great for the neck. Okay, here's the thing about my neck. It's huge. I get it because I'm fat. But like, believe it or not, it's smaller, okay?
Access granted.
So I just finished up at the primary care doctor's office and I had to see a different primary care doctor because mine was not available until Monday. This doctor was just so great. I love her. So aside from this doctor being so great, I don't know about you, but I love to like make friends with like the nurses who take care of me. Like, I'm like, what is better than to just like be buddy with like your nurse and then like, you know, you can be like, hey, and then they're like, oh my God, hey, and then like you're their patient that they like to see and it's a good day for everyone. And so the nurse that I have, I don't want to like say her name or anything because I feel like that's not necessarily appropriate. But today she told me that she's like, I have to tell you, you are the most favorite patient that I have. And that is such a compliment because I try to like make my little jokes. Why is that man trying to catch that duck? That can't be your duck. Twice in 1 week. Who's a lucky little boy? I am. I just finished at Walgreens, got my prescription, got the goods. I just want to know which one of you psychopaths decided creamy coconut Dr. Pepper? What the fuck? Who hurt you? And better yet, where can I hurt you? Been home from the doctor for a little while, so that's cool. And believe it or not, somehow I squeezed in like a smidge pinch of productiveness. I'm so tired. But like for real though, I'm gonna finish this episode of Love After Lockup and go to bed, and that was a week in my life. Subscribe to my channel because I desperately need friends. I think it's pretty evident based on my entire demeanor. And you're going to want to stay updated as to what happens with Brooks and what that looks like. So subscribe, ring the notification bell, like this video, please. And let's be friends. If you're also old, unesthetic, chronically ill, struggling, let's hang out, let's vibe, because those are my things.